Welcome back, guys, to Lovercraft episode 4. And guys, today we have, I took the liberty of making a little task board, guys. I want to get at least 4 or 5 of these done today. And as you can see, the first thing on the list is build a bridge to Loverfella. Now, as you guys know, his base is over there. It's kind of past that pillar to the left a little. And in his episode, guys, I'm sure you guys already saw it, but he thought he was being really nice. He made this little pathway over to us. But guys, this is the ugliest bridge that I have ever seen in my entire life. So, just to start this episode, guys, I feel like this is bringing down our property value a little, and I would just like to get a nice little cute bridge in here to bridge the gap here. We're not going to go like over to Zach's side because I feel like, this is a mess and it's really not worth fixing for us. I mean, look at this. This is just an atrocity. He didn't even move the trees out of the way. But we can at least clean up our side, and we'll connect the bridge over to here, and I'll come back, guys, once I get this thing finished. It's just a quick little process. It's only going to take me a couple minutes. Alright, guys, so that probably took 5 minutes. It really wasn't too bad. I did a little bit of archways as much as I could on this little bridge underneath the water, give it a little bit more of a realistic feel. And then yeah, it's just a real simple bridge. It basically just goes up a little and then back down. A little arching ceiling, and I bought a couple lanterns to put up there for lighting. We might change that eventually, but it works for now. Yeah, so like I said, guys, we just wanted to start this episode with an easy, accomplished goal. We got that done. Now we're feeling good. Let's go see what task number 2 is going to be. We could really get going here. All right, guys, like I said, we already completed task number 1. Now, task number 2, guys, I'm really thinking, these 3 right here are all kind of one. So we want to separate the animals in the farm, which are right here. This is kind of ugly, guys. So ideally, we're going to want to move all these animals, guys, out to where this new area, guys, I cleared off camera. And then what we're going to do is turn it into another one of these crop plots so it kind of fits in better. This is just temporary, like I said when I made it. It's not the prettiest, so we want to get rid of that. And then after that, guys, like I said, we're going to turn it into a farm. We're going to separate the animals. Now this right here, guys, is the big task for today. And that's the main reason I cleared out this giant area, guys. Now, listen to me here. A rainbow sheep farm, is it going to make us money? Probably not. But I am a builder, guys, and I need materials, guys. In the future, when I flip houses, guys, I'm going to need a bunch of rainbow wool to build different things for people so we can make mega money. So we need to get the foundation of that set up here today. And my idea is basically just one path with farms on either side, all sheep, and I'm just going to rainbow color them. Roy G. Biv, all the way back, guys. So that is exactly what we're going to do to start today's episode. We're going to make the amount of cages needed. I'm going to have to look up how many colors of sheep there are, and I'm going to get these cages laid out, guys, and then the slow process of filling them up with sheep and dyeing them will begin. Okay, guys, I looked it up. There are 16 different colors in Minecraft, so that's actually perfect because it's an even number. And we can put 8 cages on this side and 8 cages on that side, and it's going to work out perfectly. So just like this, and boom, guys, just like that, I have put in 16 different plots for all our sheep, and each box is an 8x8. That kind of stuck with the 8 on each side. Now each thing is 8x8. There's a 2-wide gate on each one. Now we just have to get sheep in every single one. I don't know if we're going to have enough sheep for that today, guys, because I'm pretty sure we only have like 4 or 5 sheep in here at this point. Yeah, we only got 4 sheep, guys, so it's going to be a slow process over the next couple episodes, I assume, to fill all these up. But in the meantime, let's make some cages for the rest of these animals that aren't the sheep. Let's go find a location for that, actually, because I'm not sure exactly where they're going to go without ruining the symmetry here. Okay, guys, so I've been doing some thinking. I spent a long time thinking about this, and I'm not perfectly happy with it, but it's going to have to work. We have this giant area here that's cleared out, guys. So I think we'll just turn the road right here. Here we go. And then how much? It looks like we just go right up against it. So we'll turn it right here. And I will put the remaining animal cages right through here. I might have to clear out a little bit of that mountain, but I'll get those put in and then come back. And okay, guys, look at that. I completed the far side for all the animals. So we're going to put cows, pigs, sheep, polar bears, whatever we can get. We have some extra cages right now because we don't have all the animals in the game yet, but I really like what we've done here today, guys. And honestly, I did this pretty quickly because I kind of got in the flow of it. 8x8 boxes are really easy to build, and I did it all in rows, so there wasn't too much thinking here, guys. So let me get some crops, and I'll lure all these guys out. And once I get them into their new cages, I'll come right back to you and show you what the new farm looks like, guys. I mean, this is really starting to look like a giant industrial scale operation. Okay, guys, I moved 2 of each animal over here. To be honest, guys, moving these animals over here took longer than building the entire farm. Man, they should really improve the system of animals following you, is all I gotta say. Unfortunately, guys, you know what has to happen to the remaining animals. They're just not worth our time to move over there, so we're just gonna harvest some meat real quick. Just close your eyes if you don't like watching this, guys. It's nothing bad. Goodbye, Mr. Piggy. You were a good pig. Okay, guys, so now we got the new farms built over here. We got all our animals moved. We're slowly going to breed the sheep and move them throughout it and then dye them all the rainbow. Now, let's get this farm. It was on the task board today. Let's get this farm looking identical to this crop farm, and then we can separate our melons and pumpkins over to here, and we'll finally be to a point where I feel like our base is extremely organized, guys. I'm all about organization. I like right angles, if you didn't know. It doesn't always look the best, guys, but in this series, we got to be efficient with our space, and I really feel like we're doing the best job of that out of all 3 of the brothers here. Okay, guys, I got the new farm put in. I'm going to put pumpkins on this side, and we'll put them here and here. That way, when they grow up, they'll both have a spot to grow inwards, so there and there. And then we'll put melons on this side. And just like that, guys, what a productive episode. I really haven't even played that long. This has probably been 30 minutes of work, guys. So that just goes to show what you can get done if you have the materials and a plan. We got the new bridge. I'll be honest, guys, I'm not entirely happy with the bridge. I think maybe we need to make that thicker through there, but it looks good enough for now. Better than what was there for sure, but definitely needs some improvement still. And then, man, look at the new area. So productive, guys. Let's go check the task board, guys, and we're gonna break off the signs that we've accomplished today. So, we separated the animals, done. We turned the old animal cage into a farm plot. We just did that. And Rainbow Sheep Farm, I'm not going to cross it off yet, guys, because we haven't got all the dyes yet, but we did start it, so that's a good sign. And then we got Obtain Netherite and Tree Farm. And actually, guys, I think we're going to do the Tree Farm right now, because if you can't tell, I would say 95% of my base is made up of birch wood. And man, are we running out of trees quickly, guys. This whole thing used to be a forest. It's gone. That all used to be a forest. Gone. Up there, you can see I was getting desperate for trees, and I kind of don't want to break into that because then it's going to make the whole area ugly. So I think we're going to start making a tree farm, guys. And now let me find a location for it first, because tree farms aren't the prettiest thing in my opinion. So once I find a location, I'll come back and we'll get started on it. Okay, guys, I figured it out. You know, it's going to be a lot of work, to be honest with you, but I think it's going to be this area right here. We're going to have to flatten this out quite a bit, so I'll have to get digging with my shovel. And once I get this flattened out, I'll bring the path over, and then we'll kind of lay it out like a grid through here, and we'll just plant birch sapling after birch sapling. Even though, guys, I'll be honest, birch is my least favorite wood in the game, but I mean, we were in a birch biome, and I've never built out of it before, and at this point, guys, we have committed to the birch theme. So, you know, I'll be honest, guys, it looks a lot better than I thought it would, because I'd never built out of this block in my life. And it's kind of growing on me. It kind of makes you feel happy. There's so much white. It's like just it's a light color everywhere. There's no darkness anywhere. I don't know. Even at dark, like I feel like my whole base is 10 times more lit up because of all the birch wood. So I'm going to get working on the tree farm over here. And once I get the area flattened out, I'll come back and we'll lay it out together. Well, guys, my shovel broke, so before I go make a new one, I figured I'd show you the progress. I kind of just made it a straight line so we'd get as much usable area as possible in our area. And then right now I just got to clear out this. I don't know if we're really going to clear out this hill. I think this might be a big enough area for a nice little tree farm. It's just going to be birch trees, so I think this is going to be plenty of room. So I'll go make a shovel and then finish digging that out. Alright, guys, finally I got this cleared out. It took quite a bit of time, I'm not gonna lie. I really need to upgrade my tools from efficiency 1, but that's exactly what this cow farm is gonna do once we get all the leather. Plenty of sugar cane, as you guys know. So anyways, I'm going to get the trees. All I'm going to do is put birch saplings. I think we'll do it 3 apart. And every time I put a sapling, I'll dig a little thing out like this. And then we'll surround it in like some sort of block, probably not sand. And then the tree will go there, and we'll just space those all the way through here like a giant grid. Alright guys, so I just went back and got the birch saplings after I finished it. Just like I said, I was going to do these little grids. I ended up using birch wood because you know what guys, we have committed to the birch wood like I said, so let's just keep using it. It is kind of redundant to use wood in the tree farm design, but what are you going to do? And I think this is going to be the perfect design. They're spaced far enough apart where they're all going to grow. And then every time we need wood, guys, we're just going to be able to come here instead of destroying the local environment, you know, because I like looking at the trees. It just makes the base look better. And if we kept at the current rate we were going at, guys, there were going to be none left. I mean, gosh, we're starting to get into dark oak, which could be a cool block to use. That is my favorite wood in the game, as I've said before. And guys, I'm sorry I couldn't get to it last episode, but I saw it in the comments from episode 2 that the turtle that I bred maybe is back over at the beach, guys. So I figure we'll give that a little check-see. You guys said they returned to their home beach to lay the egg. So I could have built a grave prematurely. I'm not going to lie, guys, though. I am not seeing the turtle here. Huh. We'll keep checking, but I was really hoping that the turtle would be here, guys, because you all said they go back to their home beach to lay the egg. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, that turtle's gone. He ain't here, guys. He didn't lay no egg. There ain't no turtle in sight. Gosh, dang it. I was really hoping you guys were right and that he was back in here, and he ain't here, guys. Dang. Better luck next time, I guess. Okay, guys. Honestly, I'm extremely happy with what we got accomplished here today. Off camera, guys, I'll keep breeding the sheep and everything. We can do it right now, actually. But yeah, I'll keep breeding all my animals, and slowly I'll try to get all these filled in with white sheep, and then maybe next episode, guys, we'll be able to go collect all the dyes, and we'll start being able to fill this in. Ideally, once I get the sheep dyed, like if I dye these guys red, I'm going to outline underneath the fence in red, so then we have like a rainbow gradient going down. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to this sheep project. Honestly, one of my most favorite things in Minecraft to build is a rainbow sheep. But remember, guys, the goal of this series is to make money, and don't worry, guys, we will get to that. I am just playing the long game. I like to get my base set up in the first couple episodes, so I don't have to worry about all this later, and then we'll have all the stuff we need to start making some real money, guys. Let's go ahead and cross off tree farm, and now we just have 2 more objectives on the board. If you guys want me to add some new things here, put them in the comments below, and we'll put them up on the objective board. To end the episode, though, guys, I did get a daily key earlier, and let's go open it at spawn and see if we can end this episode on a banger. Alrighty, guys, here we go. To end the episode, what are we gonna get? A daily shovel, guys. It is not our day, but that's okay because we got a ton of stuff accomplished today. Thanks for watching, and make sure to leave your ideas, guys, in the description or in the comments below. What am I saying, guys? Put your ideas down in the comments and tell me what I should do next episode. I think, guys, to be honest with you, we got all the farms done for the most part. Start giving me some ideas how to make some money, guys. We are all set up. Let's get to taking the lead.